Think you know Scouting? Well, let's take a closer look.
Scouting is all about giving young people a chance to have an adventure, and I believe that all young people have that right to an adventure. This could be a first time at camp, first time away from home, or trying out a new adventure-based activity. Whatever it is, adventure is at the heart of what we do.
From up here you get a great view of Scouting. You can see that across more than 200 activities, almost every night of the week in almost every community in the UK, more than 400,000 young people are taking part in this Scouting adventure. Quite simply, we're transforming the lives of communities, families and individuals. But to really see why we're growing at the fastest rate for decades, we need to take a much closer look. Up in Stirling in Scotland, a brand new beaver group has made a huge difference to the local community.
I'm part of a project which has been set up in Stirling in an area called the Rat Block, which is known to be quite deprived.
On the first night of the project, Paula dropped her son off and decided to stay for the meeting. A year later, she's helping to run the group.
I think what makes a difference and what I love is the effect that this is having on the children, and you can just see it on their faces.
Only with the help of local volunteers are the area's children now offered a real chance to learn new skills and valuable lessons for life. Let's take a look at Wales, where the Go On Adopt project is transforming the lives of local elderly people.
The Go On Adopt project is quite a new project, and it started to help elderly people to get online and use the internet.
Supporting the wider community has always been a big part of Scouting.
What I've been doing with my Explorer unit is we've been going into a retirement home and teaching the elderly people there how to use programs such as Skype to actually contact their friends and family, which they had been isolated from previously.
And finally, up in rural Northumberland, the Lindisfarne project has brought us and the local school communities together so that Scouting runs soon after the traditional school day.
It was realised that Scouting was needed in the rural areas of Northumberland because there was a waiting list appearing for the town groups in the area.
Volunteers like Helen have brought Scouting to a whole range of small communities which would otherwise be out of reach of the big city-based groups.
So now we've got more children wanting to join Scouts, Cubs and Beavers, which means more leaders needed and more groups opening.
25 new leaders have stepped forward, allowing over 95 young people to move from the waiting lists and join the adventure. From up here you can see the countless ways we're changing lives for the better. In fact, all sorts of people are noticing the impact we're having around the country.
There are 34,000 young people who would like to become Scouts. They can't because there aren't enough people to help them as Scout leaders. That means it's not the young people, it's the older people who we're lacking, and that could mean you.
So now you've got a little closer to Scouting around the UK, there's just one question left. How can you be a part of it?
If you're an adult, come and join me and thousands of others inspiring people as a Scouting volunteer. You'll be amazed at what you can experience and learn at your local Scout group. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Scouting is transforming millions of lives. Will yours be next?